Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. Faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast. Stay out of my way, fast. Surfing, streaming, downloading. You want fast, we got fast. At Intermountain Cable, we make sure your internet's fast. Up to 500 meg per second fast, because faster is better.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena on campus here at Betsy Layne High School. We're at the half of the night's first game between Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne, and Prestonsburg holds a impressive 45-21 lead at the half, Charlie.
Prestonsburg shot the ball well, Larry. After they opening part of the game, they're leading scoring right now by Caitlin Keatley. She has 19, 4 of them from three-point land. Olivia Sloan has 11. 7 for Caroline Arias, 5 for Reese Endicott, and 3 for Faith Lazar for the 45 for the Blackcats. They had 11 rebounds in the first half, only 5 turnovers. Betsy Layne led in scoring by Amelia Blackburn with 8, 6 for Alexandria Jarvis. Kennedy Boyette with 3. 2 each for Maddie Mead and Lauren Watkins for the 21. Betsy Layne turned it over 16 times, but they had 20 rebounds, Larry. They almost doubled up Prestonsburg on the boards.
Well,
so here at the half, it's 45-21 Prestonsburg.
And what time we're on, we'd like to let everyone know that, of course, we're live on WPRG TV5 and HD 105. Also Facebook, YouTube, and WPRG.com. You can also follow us there on the game. And also we're live on the radio at WXKZ 105.3. So we appreciate everyone watching and listening in to us. And after the first game, they're going to this is Hall of Fame night here at Betsy Layne. So they'll be inducting some honorees into the Hall of Fame. We will also have that live if you'd like to stay tuned. And then when that takes place, we'll have the boys, these same 2 teams. So appreciate you listening in and watching in. So we'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly for the start of the second half. This is WPRG TV Sports.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. Faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast.
And much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. we save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
It begins with a click. And no matter where you are, you have countless choices at your fingertips. On the road, on your break, even in your own backyard. A world of entertainment is just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started. Intermountain Cable, connecting you to everything that matters.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why are we in a ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon.
3, 2, 1. Order on demand.
What business are you in? Building, growing, life-changing. Let us introduce ourselves. We're in the speed business. No, not that speed. 500 megabits per second speed. Enough speed for this, and this. Speed that delivers orders, big orders. Change your tax bracket orders. Ready for takeoff? Let's do some business. Get 500 meg cable internet from IMC Business Broadband for as low as $239 a month. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Business internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
Welcome back to the Junior Newsom Arena here at Betsy Layne. 45-21 at the half. The Lady Blackcats over the Lady Bobcats, and the defense from Prestonsburg has just been stifling against the Bobcats.
Yeah, they've not done too bad, the Betsy Layne, once they get it into the front court, but that's been the problem. They had the 2-2-1 press, and then they went to a 1-2-2 at one time. And even a man-to-man, they threw all 3 backcourt presses at them. And Betsy Layne, as we said, being the young team and just not real strong with the basketball right now. Got a couple players that handles the pressure pretty good, but created a lot of turnovers and got a lot of easy buckets off the defense, Charlie.
They have, you know, but Betsy Layne's done a really good job on the boards inside, but they really can't be able to do anything. Getting the ball up the floor has been a chore. They can't keep their spacing, and they don't really have that ball handler that can bring it up the floor by themselves.
Right, that's what I say. They just, you know, something they got to work on. But you know, basically sophomores and freshmen out there playing. Only 2 juniors on the team, not even a senior. So. You know, really young team. It'll be a team to be reckoned with in the future. Of course, Prestonsburg got the 2 seniors that starts, and then there are other players that the juniors, you know, has got a lot of experience. So, Coach Brandon Kidd's team's come a long ways. This makes his 2nd year down there, or 3rd? 2nd year?
2nd, I think, in your Wayne. Yeah, 2nd.
So they've come a long ways. They're looking strong right now coming up toward the end of the season. That's when you want to play your best basketball. Blackcats will have it to start this third quarter. Endicott with it. That's Sloan. Cross court it goes. Campbell. And she'll get it out to Keithley. Back to Sloan in the corner. Endicott, 3 in the air. Count it. Reese Endicott knocks another 3 down. How many threes did the Blackcats have total in the first half, Charlie?
5.
5 threes, and here Betsy Layne gets it in the front court and then throws it away, trying to get it inside to Kim Akers, but pass is too tall. She couldn't handle it out of bounds. Prestonsburg with it, and now Betsy Layne is putting on a 2-2-1 full court press. There he is, down the lane, shot up and good over Jarvis. 50-21, Prestonsburg with the lead. Here's Akers with it in the front court. She'll get over to Boyette. Down in the corner, tries to go to Blackburn. Thrown out of bounds. Another turnover, Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg with it into the front court they come. That's Sloan with it. Top of the circle, gives it over to Endicott. Back to Sloan. Comes across to the left corner. That was Campbell wanting to pull the trigger on the 3. Wasn't able to. There he is. Back out on top. Keithley, 3. Count it. Her 4th, right?
5th.
5 3-pointers. Caitlin Keithley burning it up here tonight. 53-21, 32-point lead, just getting started third quarter. 6:25 left. Betsy Layne with it in front court. Akers try to go inside to Jarvis, and another turnover, Betsy Layne.
Prestonsburg will bring it up the floor with a 53-21 lead. We've got 6:19 to go here in the third quarter.
Big crowd here tonight, Charlie. Lower arena's full on both sides pretty well. Olivia Sloan, 3 off the left side. No good. Endicott with the rebound. Gives it over to Keithley. Cut off on the drive. Back to Sloan. Campbell drives the lane. Little runner up. No good. Rebound comes off to Watkins. Watkins with it for Betsy Layne into the front court. It comes to Blackburn. Blackburn on the move. Inside Jarvis. Kicks it back out. Just inside 3-point line. Kidd. No good. And ball knocked out of bounds off of Prestonsburg. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne.
Bobcats a little better here in the second half.
Coming out with some life. You're right. It's a process, Charlie, when you got a young team like that.
It is.
Watkins goes cross court to Boyette. Back to Watkins, top of the circle. Jarvis is free throw line, puts it on the floor, down the lane, up, no good. Rebound comes off Olivia Sloan. Sloan looking, come down the left side to Campbell. Campbell, free throw line jumper, up and no good. And ball knocked out of bounds off of Prestonsburg. It'll go to Betsy Layne.
And guess we got player substitution. They know what the whistle was for.
Yes, and Maddie Mead coming in for Blackburn, looks like, for Betsy Layne. Watkins with it for Betsy Layne in the front court. Mead with it. Back to Watkins, top of the circle. Here's Jarvis, kicks it out. Katie Kidd shot no good. And rebound comes off to Arias. She's into the front court, and she's going to be fouled at the top of the circle.
I think that'll be Lauren Watkins. If it is, it's her 3rd. Team's 1st of the second half.
5:10 left, third quarter, 53-21. Prestonsburg with the lead. Endicott, 3. He rattles in and out. No good. Rebound comes off to Boyette. Into the front court, gives it over to Watkins for Betsy Layne. Boyette takes it back, moves it down the right side. That's Mead. And try to go cross court to Watkins. Pass too high, out of bounds.
20th turnover now on Betsy Layne.
Prestonsburg with it, Olivia Sloan. Walks it into the front court. Now she moves it down in the corner. Endicott on the move. Down the lane, a little runner up off the glass, no good. And Arias tried to save it in a bounds, but she stepped on the baseline. It'll go over to Betsy Layne.
4:36 to go here in the third, 53-21. Blackcats over the Bobcats.
Watkins into the front court for the Bobcats, over to Boyette, down the corner to Kidd. Nice shot inside as Jarvis gets it down on the block, puts it off the glass left-handed, and it's good. Prestonsburg quickly into the front court. Campbell inside, Arias, her shot's blocked, the foul called.
See, the foul will be on here.
I think Jarvis is going to get that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Allie Jarvis picks up her first.
Caroline Arias at the line for the Blackcats. And the first one's no good.
1 of 5, 1 of 4.
And she'll have one more. And this one up and no good also. Rebound, Katie Kidd. Mead with it in the front court. Down on the baseline, Boyette, and pass is tipped, thrown back in. Jarvis gets it for the Lady Bobcats. Now to go down to Kidd, inside Jarvis, left-handed shot up and good. Again, Jarvis getting down on that low block, Charlie, and she's pretty efficient once they get it to her. Here's Keithley on the drive, no good. Rebound comes off Mead with it. She loses it out of bounds. It'll go back to Prestonsburg.
You know, they've been efficient on the boards. When they get the ball down in the paint, if they don't do something with it, but they just can't hold on to it.
Yes. And Akers coming back in the lineup for Mead. Caitlin Keithley with it for Prestonsburg. Drives down the right side, kicks it in the corner. Sloan back to Keithley. 3 in the air. No good. Come up short on that one. Katie Kidd with it for the Bobcats in the front court. Boyette. Watkins with it. Akers going inside to Jarvis. She's got to run the pass down over in the corner, then throws it away. Sloan up court. Out in front, Arias, and nice block that time by Watkins, out of bounds. It'll stay with Betsy Layne, or excuse me, Prestonsburg.
Checking back into the ball game for Prestonsburg. Can't see her number 1.
I think it's number 1, Campbell, wasn't it?
No, I think the number 4. I got a number 4. Huh? Oosley.
Okay. Here's the 3 out of the corner. Endicott up and good. 55-25 and a steal. Olivia Sloan get it over to Arias. Her shot up, no good. She's fouled. Arias taking a beating, Charlie. She's been on the floor 3 or 4 times. Knocked down. She'll go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Her first one's up, no good, off the front of the rim.
Struggling from the free throw line.
Yes. She came in tonight's the game only averaging 50% from the foul line. 59% from the field. Here's a rebound off the missed free throw by Oosley, and she's fouled on the putback. So Oosley will step to the line to shoot 2. Oosley looks at the bucket, free throw high, arch on it, falls through the net, nothing but nylon.
That one might have been up in those snow clouds.
I'm telling you, we don't want to bring no snow down.
You're right.
Oosley will have one more. Again, high arcing shot, falls through the net. 57-25, Prestonsburg. 2:45 left, third quarter. Watkins with it. And here's Akers at the free throw line looking for help. Triple team taken away and a foul call.
That'll be on Reese Endicott. I believe that's her first, Larry. Team's second. Team's
You're right.
first.
Betsy Layne with the ball. Boyette down in the corner. It goes to Kidd. Back to Boyette. Comes on top to Blackburn. And here's the pass. Boyette had to run it down the corner, try to go inside, tipped, and Betsy Layne comes up with the loose ball. Now it's stolen. Mullins with out in front. Keithley shot up, no good. And Blackburn comes off for the Lady Bobcats. She loses it, picked up by Akers, and she's fouled in the backcourt.
Like that again will be on Endicott, her second, team second.
Picked up two quick ones.
Yeah. Yes.
Betsy Layne with it. Watkins into the front court. And pass is tipped out of bounds by Ousley. Ousley been very active coming in off the bench, Charlie.
Yes.
Watkins with it. Comes across, that's Boyette with it. Blackburn comes out top of the circle. Here's Akers at the foul line and has her pocket picked. Ousley with it. Into the front court, gives it over to Endicott. Olivia Sloan. Sloan now will back up. Cross court it goes to Keithley. On the drive, cut off on the baseline. And here's Sloan with it, back to Keithley. Drives the baseline again, cut off. And just throws it up as she got a bump. It's loose ball and still loose. Betsy Layne's Watkins runs it down the backcourt, gives it over to Blackburn, and we got a held ball, and it's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats.
That was chaotic.
Yes. A whole lot of this game's been chaotic.
Well, that's true.
57-25, Prestonsburg with the lead. It's 1:15 left, third quarter. Betsy Layne working the basketball, their front court. Here's Akers on the move. Nice shot, running down the left side of the lane, up and good. Kim Akers. 57-27. Sloan with it. Endicott, back to Sloan. Back to Endicott. We're under a minute. Here's Sloan, kicks it in the corner. Three in the air, no good. Ousley runs it down over in the corner, gets it back out to Caitlin Keithley. That was Mullins on the missed three. Here's Keithley top of the circle, no good. Rebound comes off to Akers of Betsy Layne. Boyette, under Watkins puts it up and in. Nice break that time by the Lady Bobcats. 57-29. And on the other end, Olivia Sloan takes it to the bucket, and she's fouled. So she will go to the line to shoot two.
Foul was on Katie Kidd, her third.
Sloan's free throw up, no good. She'll have one more. Clock rests with 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sloan's second free throw up and good. 58-29. Watkins with it for the Lady Bobcats into the front court. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Goes across the Boyette, back to Watkins. Akers at the foul line. Here's Blackburn on the move. Baseline runner no good. Rebound comes off Olivia Sloan. And try to get it up court to Keithley. And Watkins at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of three, it's 58-29. Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne. We'll send it back to station. Be back shortly. This is high school basketball on WXKZ 105.3.
It begins with a click. And no matter where you are, you have countless choices at your fingertips. On the road, on your break, even in your own backyard. A world of entertainment is just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started. Intermountain Cable, connecting you to everything that matters.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
To the Junior Newsom Arena here at Betsy Layne, 58-29. Prestonsburg with the big lead over the Bobcats here at the Betsy Layne High School.
And Prestonsburg will have it to start this final quarter. Olivia Sloan, down in the corner it goes. That's Mullins. Back to Sloan. Oh, excuse me, that was Campbell down in the corner with. And here's a shot no good by Endicott. Battle for the rebound. Betsy Layne comes off with it and a foul called.
Foul is on Campbell. Her third, team's third.
Whitekins brings it into the front court for the Lady Bobcats. Akers at the foul line and try to get it inside to Jarvis. Pass kicked. It'll stay with.
Either that or he's playing the hokey pokey.
Either one. Might have been doing that one step.
That's right.
Watkins steps out of bounds. And looking to get it in. She gets it into Blackburn. It's stolen. Olivia Sloan on the move into the front court. Down the lane. Arias shot up, no good. Rebound comes off Katie Kidd. Stolen, put up and good by Allison Campbell. Campbell slipping in from behind and just looks like the pass went to her, didn't it, Charlie?
Yeah, it did.
61-29. Inside Jarvis, shot no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. 61-31. Keithley quickly into the front court for Prestonsburg. Now Endicott has it. Gets it over to Sloan. Back Endicott down the corner to Keithley. Inside it comes. That was Campbell. Pass tipped out of bounds by Betsy Layne. Need to stay with Prestonsburg.
6:45 to play here in the ball game. 61-31. Blackcats over the Bobcats.
And Maddie Meade coming in for the Lady Bobcats. Keithley drives down the lane. Pass taken away from her. This is Meade with it. In the end, shot up, no good. Out of bounds, off of Betsy Layne to go back to Prestonsburg. 6:30 left in the ball game. 61-31, big lead by Prestonsburg. And down the lane, Sloan off the glass, up and good. Nice spin move by Sloan at the free throw line, Charlie. Got her open.
You're right.
63-31. Meade with it in the front court for Betsy Layne. And here's the three, no good, but Blackburn. Rebound comes off Caitlin Keithley. On the move, quickly in the front court to the bucket. Shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes off to Betsy Layne, and
I got over the back on Caroline Arias.
Yes.
Her second, team's fourth.
So Betsy Layne will have it in their front court. Prestonsburg in a 1-2-2 zone right now, and here's the pass stolen. Sloan again with the steal. Into the front court she comes, gets it over Endicott. And three off the side, no good. That was Campbell. And we've got a held ball, and it will go to Betsy Layne.
(62-31). Change in the scoring somewhere there?
I don't know. They changed the scoreboard.
They did.
I looked over about the time you did, and then it changed. So evidently they didn't count all the points they needed to. And here is a charge called on Betsy Layne.
And it'll be on Maddie Meade, her second, team sixth. Trusty checking in for the Blackcats.
Yes. Endicott brings it in to Keithley. Keithley with it into the front court. Back to Endicott. Down in the corner it goes. That's Campbell on the move, and she's fouled. Boy, I tell you, she's fearless. She gets it and just heads right down the lane.
You're right.
Start.
Lauren Watkins just picked up her fourth.
Yes. Campbell will be at the line shooting two, makes the first. 63-31, 5:17 left here in the ball game. Prestonsburg with the big lead. And Campbell rolls the second one in also, 64-31. Blackburn with it for the Bobcats, and it's stolen. And this is Campbell. She takes it down, puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Arias puts it up, no good. She's fouled.
And let's see, that foul is on
Akers.
Akers, okay, there she is. It's her third.
Arias free throw up, no good. She'll have one more. Clock resting with 5:04 left here in this ball game. Arias' second free throw, no good off front of the rim. Rebound by Boyette.
1 of 9.
And then Arias fouls in the backcourt.
Be the third on Arias. .501 to play, 64-31, Prestonsburg.
Blackburn with it in the front court for Betsy Layne. Comes cross court, that's Katie Kidd. Back to Blackburn. Down the left side it goes to Boyette. Cross court comes to Kidd. Free throw line Akers into Jarvis. Shot no good. She's fouled. That play's worked for them better than any play that they've had.
You're right.
The high-low and Akers getting it into Jarvis.
Trusty picks up her second foul.
So Jarvis will have 2. First one's up and good. She'll have one more. She's probably in double figures in
Oh, yeah, she's got 13.
And make it 14 as she gets both free throws. 64-33. Prestonsburg with the big lead. Here's Keithley in the backcourt working inside. Trusty can't handle the pass now. She picks up the loose ball, gives it over to Campbell, no good. Arias with the rebound, no good. And Campbell working for it inside. She's tied up, and it will go to Betsy Layne. Campbell, the smallest player on the floor and working the hardest down in the lane.
You're right.
And now they're saying it should have been Prestonsburg ball instead of Betsy Layne. Evidently didn't change the arrow on the last held ball. Prestonsburg has it, comes into Keithley. Down the lane, scoop shot blocked. Rebound comes off Blackburn. And Campbell runs down, cuts her off. And now she's fouled at the foul line.
Looked like a good held ball to me.
And it will be the 1-1.
Reese Endicott with the foul. Her third.
Amelia Blackburn will go to the line for the Bobcats, shooting the 1-1. 4:16 left, 64-33. Misses the free throw. Rebound comes off. That's Trusty with it. Over to Keithley. And Keithley's foul. And that will be the 1-1 for Prestonsburg.
And that foul will be on Blackburn, her second.
This one's ground to a screeching halt, Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Keithley's free throw up and good. She'll have the bonus. 65-33. Her team leads by 32. Make it 33 as she makes them both. Amelia Blackburn brings it into front court for the Lady Bobcats. Goes to the free throw line. Here's Akers, and she loses it. Picked up by Keithley. And we've got Trusty down in the backcourt. Now she's up and moving into the front court. Took a shot, I think, to the face as she fell. And here's Keithley, gives it over to Endicott, and Keithley's fouled.
That'll be on Amelia Blackburn, her third. Double bonus now for Prestonsburg.
Caitlin Keithley will step to the line for the Lady Blackcats. She's had a big game tonight, Charlie.
Yes, she has, Larry. She got 24 points.
Free throw up and good, make it 25, and she earns one more. Well, no, that was a double bonus, wasn't it? 10,
Yep.
Yeah, 10 team fouls. 67-33. And make it 68-33. 3:50 left. Betsy Layne with it into the front court. Prestonsburg now in a 2-3 zone. And here's Keithley with the near steal, and does steal it as down the lane, shot up, no good by Lazar, and we have a held ball. It will go to Betsy Layne.
68-33, Blackcats with 3:22 to play here.
On a running clock. In high school basketball, when you get a 35-point lead, the clock runs unless free throws, injury, or a timeout. Betsy Layne working around Blackburn, top of the circle, goes into Akers, and 12-footer up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Campbell comes out with his scrapping with it, man. And here on the other end, shot up, good, and one. And let's see, was that number 25? That is Faith Lazar.
Lazar at the free throw line with one shot coming, make it a 70-33 lead right now.
She'll have one, as Charlie said, and it's good. And we've got number 10, Stevens, in for Prestonsburg, and we've got 5 new ones in for Betsy Layne.
Let's see, you got 11 out there is Bethany Brock. Is that 4?
Well, number 4, that's
Maddie Mead, yeah.
Maddie Mead, she's been in. Watkins also out there. She's been in. Watkins has it. Going down the side of 11, that's Brock. Throws it away. Keithley going in and misses a wide open layup. Rebound comes back after Watkins. Falls to the floor. Now she'll get it up. That's number 3, Williams. Stolen again by Keithley. Keithley again goes to the floor. Ball loose, picked up by Watkins. And Watkins with it into the front court. And here it's number 12. I don't have a 12 for Betsy Layne, Charlie.
I don't either. I'll have a look.
Mead with the rebound puts it up, no good. Rebound comes off to Lazar of Prestonsburg, and they call a timeout just to get a couple subs in for Prestonsburg.
Akira Keithley. A-K-I-R-A Keithley.
For
Betsy Layne.
Okay.
That's number 12.
All right. And here's Prestonsburg driving on the baseline, cut off, pass in the corner, stolen by Watkins. And Watkins loses it out of bounds. Let's see, we got number 11 for Prestonsburg.
Maggie Nelson.
Nelson, and also there was another one, I didn't see what the number was, 00 maybe? Yes.
Alexis Beatty.
Beatty?
Beatty.
Okay, here's a shot up, no good. Rebound blocked by Prestonsburg. Number 3, that's Keithley with it for Betsy Layne. And down on the baseline, that for Prestonsburg, that was Mullins. Lazar now back out on top it comes, and Prestonsburg just going to run timeout, Charlie. They got the big lead, 70-33. The Lady Blackcats going to come away with a big win here at the Junior Newsom Arena. They'll improve to 17-8 on the season and 4-2 in the district. So we'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly for some final stats and comments. This WPRG TV Sports.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Here's the marina here at Betsy Layne. We have a final in tonight's first game, 70-33. Prestonsburg over the Lady Bobcats. So Charlie has some final numbers.
First for Prestonsburg, led in scoring by Caitlin Keatley's 26, 14 for Olivia Sloan, 11 for Reese Endicott, 9 for Carolyn Arias, 4 for Allison Campbell, 3 for Faith Lazar, and 2 for Michaela Oosley. They had 8 turnovers, 22 rebounds. And now for the Blackcats. And for the Bobcats of Betsy Layne, 14 points for Jarvis, 8 points for Amelia Blackburn, 2 for Kim Akers, 3 for Kennedy Boyette, 2 for Madeline Mead, 4 for Lauren Watkins. They ended up with 30 turnovers and 37 rebounds as the final, 70-33. Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne.
All right, and we're going to send it down to the PA announcer for the Hall of Fame ceremonies here between games.
Sandy is the graduate of Betsy Layne High School class of 1979. She participated in the high school band from 7th grade until her senior graduation. Sandy was a member of the Betsy Layne High School Majorette squad throughout high school, serving as field commander and captain her senior year. While in the high school band, she participated in the first ever all-Floyd County band, the Highlands All-Regional Band, and received numerous superior ratings in the KMEA State Solo and Ensemble Festival. During her senior year, she auditioned and was selected to perform in the KMEA All-State Band. Sandy was named to Who's Who among American high school students and was valedictorian of her senior class. Sandy attended the University of Kentucky, where she participated in the Wildcat Marching and Concert Bands for 4 years and earned Honor Bandsman Award, an award given to a 4-year letterman. She performed as a Kentucky Sweetheart Majorette for 4 years, serving as head majorette her senior year. Sandy received her Bachelor of Music Education in 1983, and she was hired as a graduate teaching assistant while continuing her education at UK. She completed her Master's of Music in 1984. Sandy immediately went to work in the Floyd County school system, where she served for 33 years. Miss Tackett was the band director at Betsy Layne High School from 1987 until 1989, during which time the band earned the honor of competing in the KMEA State Marching Band Competition. In 1988, they were 11th in the state among Kentucky Class A marching bands. Miss Tackett sponsored the Betsy Layne High School Majorette and Color Guard squads from 1984 until 2000. Sandy, with the assistance of choreographer Tammy Tackett, had a notorious Majorette squads that received 10 state titles, 2 national runner-up awards, and 4 national championships. In 1991 and 1992, Sandy served as choreographer and musical instructor for countywide musical productions in conjunction with the Jenny Wiley Theater. This was the precursor to Billie Jean Osborne's Kentucky Opry Junior Pros and Summer Performing Arts programs. From 2001 until 2007, Ms. Tackett co-directed the first Kentucky Opry East Performing Arts, a summer program for Eastern Kentucky youth, which culminated with a musical performance. Most of Ms. Tackett's career was spent teaching at the BLHS feeder school programs of Betsy Layne, Prater, Harold, and Stumbo Elementary Schools, during which time her students were selected to participate in the ACDA All-State Elementary and Junior High choirs and KMEA district band events. Her middle school bands performed in Lexington Christmas parades as well as local events. She directed numerous musicals, concerts, programs, and massive school-wide productions with character building, multicultural, and historical themes. Miss Tackett initiated Bobcat Idol at BLES in 2010, a middle school singing competition that continues today. The Floyd County music teachers have always looked to Miss Tackett for leadership. She served as team leader for the Floyd County Fine Arts Department for many years. As district-wide gifted and talented instructor, Miss Tackett coordinated a county-wide honor choir to perform at the Kentucky School Administrators Conference. In 2011, Miss Tackett was selected to the KMEA District 9 Middle School Teacher of the Year. She retired in June of 2017, but loves the children of Betsy Layne so much that she now serves as a regular substitute at Betsy Layne High School. Miss Sandy Tackett resides in Stanfield with her husband Greg and has two sons, Jordan and Derek Tackett, all of which are Betsy Layne High School graduates. At this time, we would like for all of Sandy's former majorettes and Miss Tammy Tackett to please come down to the floor to assist with presenting her plaque. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sandy Tackett. At this time, would members of the 2002-2003 Betsy Layne High School girls basketball team report to the playing surface? Once again, coaches, players, anyone involved with the 2002-2003 Betsy Layne High School girls basketball team, please report to the floor. With that being said, our next inductees are the coaches and players of the 2002-2003 Betsy Layne High School girls basketball team. This team accomplished the highest honors of any girls basketball team at Betsy Layne High School. Under the tutelage of coaches Cassandra and Ronnie Akers, they won the All-A 15th Regional Championship. They were the champions of the 58th District Conference and went on to win the 15th Regional Championship. They won their first game of the Kentucky State Tournament, advancing to the Elite Eight. At this time, we would like to honor and introduce this team. Head coach, Cassandra Akers. Assistant coach, Ronnie Akers. Team members, Amanda Kidd, Candace Mead, Becky Tackett, Whitney Tackett, Nicole Spurlock, Chastity Bentley, Kristen Smith, Natasha Stratton, Whitney Likens, Tabitha Witt, Keisha Newman, Crystal Daniels, Brianne Akers, Kim Clark, and Tiffany Mead. The 2002-2003 Betsy Layne High School girls basketball team earned a record of 27-6. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the 2002-2003 Betsy Layne High School girls basketball team. Congratulations to our 2019 inductees, and thank you for coming.
And want to congratulate all the Hall of Fame inductees here today as the Betsy Layne Hall of Fame got everything underway here and finished up. Congratulations to that, what was it, 2002, 2003 girls basketball team. Larry, one of the first tournaments I was actually a part of. I keep telling we got a, Cassandra and I took a Gatorade bath at that. We don't get that happening very much in basketball.
No, that was right on the floor down at Johnson Central. I was there in the stands and witnessed that. So I seen Cassandra when she's on the floor motion for you to come down there. I thought they was going to get him another.
Yeah. Well, she keeps threatening to give me another bath here tonight. I've told her it's not quite Saturday night yet. We're good.
Yeah, you tell her you already took one this
week? I took one this morning, yeah. I will say one of the more memorable events I've had happen to me, because I walk around for about 15 minutes still pulling ice out of my pockets.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't just water, it was ice water.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No question about it.
It was there, yeah.
It was, but that was the matter of fact, that was that time we had that super regional, wasn't it? That's the only time we've ever had that. We had a lot of different things new that year.
Yeah, and Cassandra will be up here shortly, and Charlie's going to do an interview with her. So the boys basketball team's out on the floor now, getting warmed up and ready for tonight's second game. Both of these teams, it'll be a big game for both of these teams right now, fighting for they're on the number 2, number 3 seeds in the district, and makes no difference which way who wins tonight as far as seeding goes. Of course, I'm sure it makes a big difference, as far as the teams.
Yeah.
Betsy Layne earlier in the season beat Prestonsburg down on their home floor, so I'm sure that the Blackcats would like to return the favor. And Prestonsburg comes in with a 10-10 record on the season. Betsy Layne 11-10. So it should be a good game. I think it was like a 5-point game when they had it down at Prestonsburg. So we're going to send it back to the station for a short break and be back quick as Cassandra gets up, and we'll interview her. So this is high school basketball on WPRG TV Sports.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless. Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. Faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast. Stay out of my way, fast. Surfing, streaming, downloading. You want fast, we got fast. At Intermountain Cable, we make sure your internet's fast. Up to 500 meg per second fast, because faster is better.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done. shoes. They're so cute. This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 3, 2, 1.
Order on demand.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne here at the Junior Newsom Arena. And we got boys action getting ready to come your way here, as it'll be another big district matchup here between Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg.
Yes, it will, Charlie. Betsy Layne comes in tonight's contest with a 11-10 record on the season. And in the 15th region, Betsy Layne right now is 8-8. They're 3-2 in the district. And Prestonsburg, well, you got their credentials there.
Yep. Prestonsburg comes in 11-11 on the season. Of course, they've got 3 guys in double figures in the scoring column. Blake Sloan averaging 14.3, Adam Sloan 12.2, and Graham Burchett 11.4. So those 3 starters able to put up a bunch of points for them, Larry.
You're right. Betsy Layne, Charlie, with 4 seniors on the team, and Grant Osborne just getting back to the team. He'd been injured most of the season, so I think that Grant has only been back for 2 or 3 games. Let's see if we can see 5 games he's been back. So that's a big addition to them because he's a senior and he has played for Betsy Layne. Now this will be 4 years that he started. They've got a young team. They've got a lot of juniors and sophomores and freshmen that they play also. So the boys also, like I said, about the girls, young team here at Betsy Layne. So both of these programs trying to rebuild. First year head coach at Betsy Layne, Brad Short. Brad was over at Allen Central and had some good talent, some good teams over there, competed in the district, won a couple districts and played in the region. So had a lot of experience coming in, and I think their team has shown a lot of improvement and come along throughout the season.
Oh, I think so. We saw them play early on in the season. They've come a long way from that first couple of games. I think the first game we did them was over at Shelby Valley, and you know they struggled against the Shelby Valley Wildcats early, which a lot of people have.
Right.
But they've really turned it around and look like a much different team this late in the season.
Yes, they did. And on the other hand, Prestonsburg also. First-year head coach at Prestonsburg, Brent Rose. Brent also coached several years at Betsy Layne.
Yes.
I'm not sure how many years there, probably 6 or 7 years at Betsy Layne, and stepped away from coaching for a while, and now he has moved back to the sideline for Prestonsburg. And Prestonsburg got a good mix of players as far as classes, the seniors and juniors and some experience, and their program was down for a little bit, and he's done a good job down there this year.
He has. I mean, both these teams much improved since the beginning of the season. If they were playing like this earlier in the season, this game may mean more.
You're exactly right. Of course, like I said, the way that the 58th district has worked out this year in Lawrence County, I'm not sure. I think that they're undefeated. I can look right here real quick. They're 4-1 in the district. And Betsy Layne right now stands at 3-2, Prestonsburg 2-2, and Floyd Central is 0-4. So don't know who the loss for Lawrence County was. Might have been Prestonsburg, because I know Betsy Layne has beat South Floyd, or not South Floyd, Floyd Central. They beat them twice, and then Prestonsburg once. That's their 3 wins. So Prestonsburg's got a win over Lawrence County. So, that could mean a whole lot tonight, Charlie, if Prestonsburg can win this game here, and then when they play the rematch for Lawrence County, Prestonsburg could end up with the #1 seed.
But I think they already played twice. They split with them.
Oh, they already played twice?
They played twice.
Okay.
Prestonsburg won the earlier game, and Lawrence County won the last game. So Lawrence County's solid in that #1 spot, I believe.
Right.
And so it's going to be interesting to see how this one works out. We're going to take another break, move back in a few more minutes on the Intermountain Sports Network.
The good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
Business internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
It begins with a click. And no matter where you are, you have countless choices at your fingertips. On the road, on your break, even in your own backyard. A world of entertainment is just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started. Intermountain Cable, connecting you to everything that matters.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon.
2, 1. Order on demand.
Welcome back to the Junior Newsom Arena here at Betsy Layne. We're getting ready for boys actions. It'll be Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg, as we were talking earlier. Big matchup right here for these two. More pride on the line than anything else because it's for that number 2-3 slot in the district tournament. But, you know, they're going to play, the 2-3's going to play each other no matter who's on top. But they want to go home with that win under their belt.
Yes, they do. You know, as we said, Betsy Layne comes away with a win here tonight. You've got the bragging rights to say they swept Prestonsburg. They swept Floyd Central. So, you know, that's a big feather in your hat, you know, especially with the young team trying to build herself up, get the confidence, and get ready to going into the district and regional tournament if they lucky enough to make it that far.
Yeah, especially that, you know, you're playing the three traditional teams in your district, the three Floyd County teams. You know, you can say you went undefeated in the Floyd County Conference, too.
Well,
if you're Prestonsburg.
That's true, because the other team is Lawrence County, and of course right now they're sitting in the #1 position, and the tournament will be, the district tournament will be held at Lawrence County. So, you know, that gives them a edge. You know, anytime in high school basketball, made no difference who you're playing or what your record is or whatever. If you're playing on a familiar court of your own home court, that you've got the advantage.
You do. At home court advantage makes a big difference, because, you know, if there's any flaws in your gym, you know them and the other team doesn't. And that's one of the things they're looking at. And we got a good crowd here tonight, Larry. It's picked up even since the usually after the Hall of Fame ceremony, something like that, people leave. There's more come into the gym now as both sides of the lower arena are packed.
Yes, there is. Well, you know, that's the way it is here in the 58th district. You know, that's most of the time your biggest crowds is when you play your district games, and that's the way they play. That's the reason they play the double headers, girls and boys, you know, and then that tends to get more people out also.
Well, you know, if you get the girls here and they want to stay and watch the boys game, that just adds to your crowd, and the team will stick around as well. You know, you don't see that at a lot of schools anymore.
Helps at the concession stand, too.
Yep, it does, absolutely. And speaking of concession stand, let's take a break. We'll maybe get us something in the ring and come right back on WPRG TV.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 3, 2, 1.
Order on demand.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
Welcome back to the Junior Newsom Arena here at Betsy Layne, as we're ready for basketball action here in the 58th district. It'll be Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne going at it. Again, good crowd. Both sides fired up. Got good student sections over here in the corner. And look for some exciting action in this one. The two played earlier in the season, and Prestonsburg got the big win. And they would love to take the sweep here and end up being second in the district, more for bragging rights than anything else, because it doesn't really mean anything other than that, because they'll both be playing each other come playoff time anyway.
Well, you know, a lot of times when it's getting close down to tournament time, Charlie, you'll see the teams maybe try to run a different defense, maybe put in a new offense or something like that, so it's a chance for them to get to try to do that here tonight also.
That's true, absolutely. Of course, both of them want to come away with that bragging right win, and we're just a few minutes away from the starting lineups here at the Junior Newsom Arena. Coach Newsom here in the building with us tonight. We saw him down there at the corner a while ago. I think he won the All-A back-to-back as the coach over there. It's the only time that's ever been done here at Betsy Layne. Not been done a lot of places, actually. I think Shelby Valley did it and also won the state championship as well that year. But They had three state championships for that team. Of course, there's two here for this one at Betsy Layne, back-to-back all-A state championships. We're getting ready now for the starting lineups here. See if we can get it going. And we're getting ready to bring you the starting lineups here. And the Blackcats and the Bobcats ready to go at it here.
Betsy Layne Bobcats. Let's meet our starters. First for Prestonsburg.
And we'll give the starters to you as they give them to us. And the first one is number 10, Grant Burchett. Number 13, Josh Hall. Number 4, Grant Justice. Number 1, Adam Sloan. And number 45, Blake Sloan. Brent Rose, coach of Prestonsburg Blackcats. And now the Bobcats of Betsy Layne now.
Starting guard, the 6-foot freshman, number 10,
Number 10, Brady Robinson.
Starting at center, a 6'4" freshman, number 50, Chase Mills.
And Chase Mills.
Starting at guard, a 6'2" sophomore,
Number 1, Jordan Frazier.
Starting at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 25,
Number 25, Zach Bentley. And also number 14, Grant Orsman.
Brad Short, the head coach of the Bobcats. And we're just about ready to tip this one up and get it underway. As first boys game in this gym for me. Been a, like I say, beautiful facility down here. Want to appreciate all the work that went into it. We're ready to get this one underway. As it will be Blake Sloan jumping center for the Blackcats. And it will be Chase Mims for the Bobcats. And here we go. They're going to toss it up and fight for it. It'll be controlled by Betsy Layne. Orsman will bring it into the front court now for the Bobcats. They go down in the baseline with it, work it back out top, looking for Orsman out top again. Grant Orsman with it, puts it on the floor, spins into the lane and loses it. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Betsy Layne. Grant Orsman will pick up the foul.
That's his first, team's first.
Prestonsburg will bring it up. Grant Justice will bring it into the front court. Takes over on the right side with it. Gets it down inside. Knocked out of bounds. Josh Hall trying to throw it in bounds. It'll be knocked out. He'll stay with Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg trying to decide who's going to throw the ball in bounds. Grant Justice will throw it in. Justice throws it over top to Hall. Back over it goes to Burchett. There's a shot out of the corner. Air ball. That time by Blake Sloan. Rebound comes off to Orsman. He'll bring it into the front court. They'll try to go down inside. Mims will be called for the walk. Turnover. Bobcats. I'll get the right cat out there in a minute.
He had the right idea, just forgot one thing.
Yeah, he got to dribble it. Grant Justice will bring it up the floor now for Prestonsburg. Justice over on the right side, looking. Dribbling it around, puts it on the floor. They try to go inside down to the big man, Blake Sloan, and we're going to have a ball knocked out of bounds. Went off of Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg trying to get it inbounds, will throw it over top to Burchett. 3 away, no. And shot put back up by Grant Justice underneath on the rebound. Missed. Chase Mims comes away with it. There's a shot out of the corner. Good. Let's see.
Brady Robinson.
Brady Robinson, okay. Prestonsburg gives it in front court. Back out top, Justice. Calls the play out at midcourt, puts it in play, gets it over to Burchett. Burchett on the drive, puts up the run. Good, and one. Hit on the front of the rim, had some English on it, rolled it over into the basket.
And that foul's going to go against number 10, Brady Robinson, looks like.
And it'll be and one, I'm assuming, isn't it?
Yes.
Shot's good. Graham Burchett makes it 3-2. At top, there's it. Ball nearly stolen. It is stolen now by Grant Justice. Put it on the floor, drive it inside, no. Rebound put back up. We're going to have over the back, I believe, on Adam Sloan.
Yes, it's going to be his first, team's first.
Prestonsburg will bring full court pressure now. Looks like it'll be full court man-to-man right now. Officials getting everything, take care of the score stable, ready to go. Orsman will throw it inbounds. Orsman having trouble and finally gets it in. Ball knocked loose, but it'll be picked up. Jordan Frazier. Frazier will bring it into the front court. Takes it down, gives it back out. Bentley trying to take it. Orsman want to back it inside. Zach Bentley gets it back to Mims. Driving, puts it in. That's Chase Mims.
Chase Mims. Big man putting it on the floor from the free throw line and banking it in.
4-3, only a freshman too.
Yes. Brady Robinson, also a freshman.
Prestonsburg with it, Burchett. Kicks it back outside. Work it around there. It's going to be a three. That's good out there by Hall, Josh Hall. Orsman takes it all the way down, and we're going to have a foul. Going to be a block on Prestonsburg. That'll be on, let's see, 45, Blake Sloan. So Grant Orsman at the free throw line with 2 shots.
They got the foul up as number 10, Grant Burchett.
Okay. Must have been a reach in.
I think it's one from behind. The foul from behind. Osborne misses his first one.
Missed them both.
Missed them both.
No, he made one, didn't he? 6-5,
yeah, okay. I'm looking through this rail, couldn't see.
Prestonsburg with it in the front court. Justice gets it back from Burchett. Justice back, puts it on the floor. Gives it up to Hall, Josh Hall. Orsman out on him. He gives back out to Adam Sloan. They work it down into the corner to Blake Sloan. And ball knocked out of bounds, picked up by Betsy Layne. And near steal Orsman, and it is going to be stolen. Prestonsburg comes away with the ball. Adam Sloan brings it into the front court. Grant Justice with it. 6-5 lead for the Blackcats over the Bobcats. Kick it out top. There's the drive shot up and good. Josh Hall. We got a 30-second timeout called by Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne, sorry. 8-5, Prestonsburg with the lead right now.
4:25 left the first quarter. Betsy Layne right now, Charlie, with 3 turnovers. Prestonsburg with 1. Both teams with 2 rebounds.
Close game going right now. Both of them really going at it hard.
What time we've got a break in the action. Like to let everyone know that this game's brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Pikeville Medical Center, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Community Trust Bank, Total Pharmacy Care, Intermountain Cable, Microtech Internet and Security, Coalfields Telephone, and Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky.
Also, a reminder, everybody, we're live on WXKZ Radio and WPRG TV 5 and HD 105, Facebook and YouTube and WPRG.com.
A lot of ways you watch this game if you're not here.
Bentley gets it in the front court quickly. Gives it up. Mims tries to go down inside again. Zach Bentley backing it in. Goes back to Mims at the free throw line. They'll bring it back out now and start it over. Robinson with it. Robinson gets it over. Orsman. Mims with it now at the elbow. Mims back out to Bentley, out to Orsman.
They're leaving him open for that free throw line jumper, Mims, but he's not taking it right now.
Robinson takes it in, shot up in the lane, short. Rebound comes off in there to Burchett. And quickly Justice into the front court with it to Blake Sloan. Burchett gets it back out top to Grant Justice. Burchett back out top. There's a three. Straight away, no. That was Graham Burchett. Bringing it into the front court now. Frazier gives it up. Back out top, Orsman. Orsman with a little drive down the lane, gives it up and missed an easy one down inside Frazier. Rebound Prestonsburg. They'll get it back up the floor quickly. Blake Sloan with it. Gets it back out top to Burchett. Burchett gives it up. Grant Justice. Justice with it out midcourt. And they throw it away, but Prestonsburg comes back with it. There's a shot good out there by Josh Hall, and it's 8-5, or 11-5. They're slow getting it up.
Well, and Josh Hall's got 8 of the 11. 2 3-pointers.
And ball back tap, stolen away, and they give it up. Bentley with the block. Zach Bentley.
And we got number 11, Nick Howell, into the game for Betsy Layne.
I got Sean Howell on this one, so don't know. Trying to go inside. Betsy Layne with the steal. Mims comes out of there with it. Bringing it into the front court now is number 11 for Betsy Layne. That's Sean Howell. Back up top, Howell with it out front. Gives it up. Mims looking inside, nothing there. Mims kicks it back out top to Robinson. He'll give it up. Trying to drive, nothing to go there. He goes back out to Frazier. Jordan Frazier gives it up. Bentley. Mims with a nice move, and he'll be fouled. I don't know how the big man got in there without getting a foul.
Buddy, I tell you, that was a nice crossover dribble by Mims, getting him free and drawing the foul.
Got a lot of upside for a freshman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. That foul is going against Grant Justice, his first, team's third.
11-6 now. Free throw's good. Minute 57 to go here in this game. First quarter, shot up. Second one bounces in. And it's 11-7. 4-point game. Prestonsburg trying to bring it up against some pressure. Justice into the front court, gives it up. Taking it underneath this time was Hall. Nowhere to go. Good defense that time by Betsy Layne. And matter of fact, they come away with the steal. Frazier bringing it up the floor. And Frazier has it stolen away. Grant Justice on the run out. And a block, but a foul on Robinson. Okay, couldn't get his number to turn around.
And that's going to be his second. And that's going to be the team's third.
And at the free throw line will be Grant Justice. Taking his time, free throw is no good. And we'll see Nate Mims checking into the ball game, the senior for Betsy Layne.
We're going to replace Chase Mims. Thought Robinson might have been going out and picked the second foul up, but it's
second free throw's good. Bring the ball up the floor. Betsy Layne into the front court with it. Howell gives it up we'll have Robinson will be fouled over there.
And that's going to go against Graham Burchett, his second, team's fourth.
And it'll be Betsy Layne ball out, side out.
Number 15, Will Gullett, coming in for Prestonsburg.
So
1:25 left, first quarter, 12-7. Prestonsburg holds the 5-point lead.
Betsy Layne into the front court, Howell. Gives it up to Bentley. Bentley looking inside, nothing there. He'll kick it back out top to Howell again. Mims with it. It gives it back up.
Boy, he wanted to, didn't he?
Yeah, he does. We got both Mims, Chase Mims and Nate Mims in now. Nate Mims with it looking inside, goes into Chase Mims. Chase Mims, a nice little dribble through, and we got a jump ball on the rebound.
And it's going to go to Prestonsburg.
12-7, 57 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne right now. And it'll be Betsy Layne bringing it up the floor. Prestonsburg, Grant Justice brings it up the floor. Trying to drive inside. There's a three. Blake Sloan, no good. Rebound comes off to Jordan Frazier. Frazier will push it up the floor for Betsy Layne. Back it back out to Howell. They'll restart everything. Howell looking inside, back to Frazier. Frazier, a little slashing move, no good. Rebound comes off to Grant Justice. Prestonsburg will bring it back up the floor. 29 seconds to go here in the first. They lead it 12-7. Prestonsburg gets it over to Clayton Smith. Fake with the shot that time with Will Gullett. They'll work it around again. Sloan gives it up to Justice. Try to go inside with it. It'll be tipped out of bounds by Nate Mims. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. 12-7. Blackcats over the Bobcats. Prestonsburg bringing it under their own basket. And they're going to throw it into the backcourt.
And it goes out of bounds. It'll go to Betsy Layne.
Wouldn't have been over and back though, would it?
No.
Nope.
But he did see. I think that's a smart move. He seen no teammates behind him. Betsy Layne, if he'd flipped it in, they'd had a layup.
Yeah.
So they're going to get it anyway. No time off the clock.
So Betsy Layne gets it out for Howell. Mims. Frazier. And they try to go to Mims. Stolen away, shot up at the buzzer is no good. I believe it hit the fan. 12-7, Prestonsburg at the end of one on WPRG TV.
It begins with a click. And no matter where you are, you have countless choices at your fingertips. On the road, on your break, even in your own backyard. A world of entertainment is just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started. Intermountain Cable, connecting you to everything that matters.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena here at Betsy Layne, ready for second quarter action. Low scoring first quarter, Charlie. 12-7, Prestonsburg with the lead.
You're right. And it'll be Betsy Layne ball as we start the second quarter here.
Betsy Layne with only 2 made field goals in that first quarter.
Howell will bring it up the floor now for the Bobcats. Top of the key, gives it up to Bentley. There's Mims, shot no good. That was Chase Mims. Quickly on the other end, gonna have a walk. It's a good call. He shuffled his feet before he went up for the shot.
And that's going to be 4 turnovers now for Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne with 5.
And it'll be Bentley throws it in got a shoe need to be tied there. Bit down tight, shooting threw the ball into him. He wasn't ready for it.
Prestonsburg winning the rebounding battle right now, Charlie, 7-4. Only one offensive rebound by both teams combined, and that one offensive rebound goes to Prestonsburg.
Al gets his shoe fixed. We're ready to go back to play. He'll bring it into the front court now for the Bobcats. Gets it over to Frazier. Little 10-footer by Mims, no good. Rebound being fought for. It'll be saved in and shot up, no good in there by Nate Mims. Chase Mims back up again. Rebound Bentley. Bentley goes back up. No, we got a foul.
Wow, working the boards that time.
I'll tell you what, it was fast and furious, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
But you know what I liked about that whole sequence, though? Not a one of them tried to power dribble.
Right.
What you're supposed to, go right back up with it.
Exactly. That foul's going to go against with it. Okay, now they changed it. Will Gullett, his first, team's 5th.
Bentley misses the first free throw, makes the second. 12-8, Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne with a little bit of full court pressure. Mims in the backcourt doing a good job defensively. And now it'll be Justice bringing it up the floor. He comes into the front court with it. Justice out at midcourt, gives it up over to Smith. Stolen away. That's Frazier with the steal. Prestonsburg gives it up. Betsy Layne the other end. Mims fakes the shot. Bentley for 3, and it's off. Rebound comes off in there to Sloan. Adam Sloan. Into the front court with it now is Justice. Justice gets it over to Smith. Back out front. That's Blake Sloan. Back out front again goes to Adam Sloan. Prestonsburg being very patient this time. They'll kick it back out to Justice. Justice gets it over to Adam Sloan. Sloan on the drive, gives it up. Little short jumper, nice pass. Clayton Smith able to capitalize on it. (14-8), I think. Bring the ball into the front court.
That's what you got, Charlie.
Okay.
14-8.
Working it, Howell gives it down to Mims. Chase Mims back over to Bentley. There's Howell for 3. It's no good. Tipped around. It'll be picked up by Clayton Smith. He'll bring it into the front court and nearly loses it. And ball still being fought for. I think he just stepped out of bounds and they missed it.
I think he did.
And it's going to be stolen away. Frazier bringing it back the other way. Frazier tries to go inside. He knocks it down. Loose ball stolen away again. Bentley gives it up and landed in is Frazier. Reminds me of that old Beatles song, Helter Skelter.
That's right. Exactly what it was.
And Bentley is going to get the reach-in foul.
And that's his first, team's 4th.
14-10 with 5:19 to play here in the first half. Prestonsburg will have it. Trying to get it inbounds. They get it in to Justice. Justice is our primary ball handler. Prestonsburg will back. Betsy Layne will back up, let him bring it up the floor. Sloan will have a foul out on the floor.
Yeah. Just a reach in. That was Mims.
I think so. Nate Mims is what he said.
Yes.
Yep. So Prestonsburg will have it underneath their own basket. And we get it back out top. Justice for a 3. It's no good. Tapped around. Chase Mims comes away with it. Howell bringing it up the floor now for the Bobcats. Bring it back out to to Chase Mims. Puts it on the floor. Howell shot up and bounces off. Nate Mims trying to go get it. Can't. Picked up in there by Prestonsburg. Sloan into the front court. Adam Sloan. Back out top it goes to Justice. Justice gives it up to Smith down in the corner. Back out front it comes to 15. That's Will Gullett in the game. Back out top again, Justice. Blake Sloan. There's a three. It's good out there by Adam Sloan. 17-10 Blackcats. 4:10 to go here in the first half. Into the front court with it they go to Frazier. Back out to Howell. Bentley. Cross court to Frazier. Howell with it out front. Bentley. Bentley. Over it goes to Frazier. Bentley going to be called for steps. Shuffled his feet.
7 turnovers now for Betsy Layne. Let's see, who's that number 33 in the lineup? Lucas Manns for Betsy Layne.
Okay.
Another freshman.
Prestonsburg with it, trying to get it inbounds. They get it in to Adam Sloan. Sloan bringing it up. Yeah, he'll bring it into the front court to Smith. They'll get it back out to Justice. Now let him run the point. 3:30 to play here in the first half. 17-10 Prestonsburg. Looking down inside to go down into the corner to Adam Sloan. Justice. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound comes off inside to Howell. Howell with a bounce pass down into the corner. Working it back out. That was Manns with it. They get it back down to Frazier. Manns flashes in the lane. Frazier gets it to me. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Blake Sloan. And Justice will bring it into the front court. Justice with it out top, gives it up to Hall. Back out front. Go underneath. Blake Sloan, nice pass in the basket. Blake Sloan makes it 19-10. Prestonsburg with 2:35 to play.
Their largest lead of the game. Betsy Layne with only 3 points here in the quarter so far, Charlie. 1 field goal and 1 free throw.
Second quarter's been good for Prestonsburg. Get it back down to Frazier. Howell. Bentley looking. Howell with it out front. Puts it on the floor. Looking inside, nothing there. Gets it back out to Frazier. Over to Bentley. Frazier with it, top of the key. Howell looking inside to go down to Mims. Cross court to Bentley. Firing down in the corner to Manns. Manns kicks it back out top to Bentley. There's a three out of the corner. Frazier, no good. Rebound. And we're going to get Manns with a cheap foul.
Yeah, he was just trying to come up the floor and happened to run into the player. That's going to be his first team's field. Both teams with 5 team fouls. 1:57 left here in the first half. 19-10, low scoring affair.
It has been. Prestonsburg trying to get it inbounds. They do. They get it in. Goes back to Justice. Justice goes down. Blake Sloan, 3, no good. Rebound comes away inside to Frazier. And we got Brant Orsburn back in the ball game. Manns a 3 out of the corner, good. 19-13 now. Betsy Layne with the pressure. Justice looking to bring it up the floor.
That corner 3 is Mann's shot, Charlie.
Is it?
Yes.
Blake Sloan off the corner, no good. Rebound comes off to Frazier again. Frazier will bring it up the floor. 1:20 to play here in the half. 19-13. Manns fakes the 3, throws a bullet in there, and Frazier gets the basket underneath. And we got a whistle timeout called by the Blackcats. It's a 30, Larry. We'll just stay right here.
And that Jordan Frazier got the bucket, but that was a beautiful pass into him by Nate Mims.
Yes, he was. He got the, sent it down into Mims. He just shot a bullet down underneath.
Yeah, Betsy Layne went for 6 minutes in this quarter, Charlie. Only scored 3 points. They've scored 5 points here in the last 45 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, they're within 4 right now, the 1:14. Try to close it up before halftime here. And they've, like I say, had a really good run here in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Both teams with 7 turnovers. Both teams with 11 rebounds. Right now, Betsy Layne staying close right at the free throw line. Actually, they right now are 4 of 6 from the line. Prestonsburg only 2 of 3.
Prestonsburg throws it away. It'll be Betsy Layne ball. Bobcats with a chance to cut that lead a little bit more here, Larry. Minute 13 to go here in the half.
Number 25, Jacob Rainey, into the game for Prestonsburg.
Osborne with it. Brings it back out top to Frazier. Frazier, they get it over now to Bentley. Bentley gets it back out top. There's a three by Mann's, no good. Rebound Prestonsburg's Adam Sloan. And they'll let Grant Justice bring it up the floor. Justice with it out at midcourt. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Justice kicks it back out top to Sloan. Adam Sloan. Back to Justice. Looking inside, nothing there. Kicks it back out to Adam Sloan. Looking. Goes over to, well, they get it out quickly. Back out top to Adam Sloan. He'll give it up to Justice.
20 seconds left in the half.
Justice with it. Looking for that pick. And Justice will take it in the lane. Kicks it back out. There's a three. No good by Josh Hall. Bobcats come away with the rebound. Try to get a shot at the end here. And putting it up. No good. Tip, no good. Rebound comes off. And that'll be the end of the first half. Prestonsburg comes down with the rebound, but it's 19-15. Blackcats over the Bobcats here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
It begins with a click. And no matter where you are, you have countless choices at your fingertips. On the road, on your break, even in your own backyard. A world of entertainment is just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started. Intermountain Cable, connecting you to everything that matters.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
The good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 2, 1.
Order on demand.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
The Junior Newsom Arena and Justin Brashear getting recognized being the cross-country coach here at Betsy Layne. Of course, Justin, known just a long time, used to be the trainer over at U-Pike. And Larry, you got some numbers for us?
I do, Charlie. First for Betsy Layne, they had 6 players to score in the first half. Lucas Mann had 3 points. That come on a three-pointer. Zach Bentley, 1 of 2 from the foul line, 1 point. Jordan Fraser, 4. Grant Osborne, also 1 of 2 from the foul line for 1 point. 4 points for Chase Mills and 2 points for Brady Robinson for a total of 15 points here at the half. Betsy Layne was 4 of 6 from the foul line in the first half, had 1 three-pointer, and they turned it over 7 times. They had 13 rebounds, 4 of those on the offensive end, and they had 1 second chance point off of those offensive rebounds. For Prestonsburg, they had 5 players in the score column in the first half. 3 points for Graham Burchett, 1 point for Grant Justice. That's 1 of 2 from the foul line. Adam Sloan for 3, that coming on a three-pointer. 2 points for Clayton Smith, also 2 for Blake Sloan. And Josh Hall was hot in the first quarter, had 8 points, 6 of those coming on 2 3-point buckets. He didn't score in the second half. So that's a total of 19 points for Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg only got to the foul line 3 times, made 2, so 2 of 3. They had 3 three-pointers, had 8 turnovers in the first half. They also had 13 rebounds, and 2 of those coming on the offensive end, but they did not score an extra chance points off of those offensive rebounds. So we're at the half. 19-15, Prestonsburg over the Bobcats. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly. This is WPRG TV Sports.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast. Stay out of my way, fast. Surfing, streaming, downloading. You want fast, we got fast. At Intermountain Cable, we make sure your internet's fast. Up to 500 meg per second fast, because faster is better.
What business are you in? Building, growing, life-changing. Let us introduce ourselves. We're in the speed business. No, not that speed. 500 megabits per second speed. Enough speed for this, and this. Speed that delivers orders, big orders. Change your tax bracket orders. Ready for takeoff? Let's do some business. Get 500 meg cable internet from IMC Business Broadband for as low as $239 a month. Bundle with business telephone and save even more.
It begins with a click. And no matter where you are, you have countless choices at your fingertips. On the road, on your break, even in your own backyard. A world of entertainment is just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started. Intermountain Cable, connecting you to everything that matters.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne. We're at the half of tonight's second game, 19-15, low scoring affair between Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg holds the 4-point lead at the half. And Charlie, 7 turnovers to Betsy Layne, 8 for Prestonsburg. Not a whole lot of turnovers, just need the team to put it in the bucket.
Yeah, shooting's not been very good, but the hustle's been good. They've been getting up and down the floor. You know, a lot of scrambles going on. Everybody going hard after the ball in this one. I mean, it's been fun to watch.
Well, you know, everybody's getting ready for the district tournaments. We have those coming up here in a couple weeks, so everybody's trying to get in position to get in the tournaments. I know here the 57th district, I'm not sure exactly where I think it's going to be at Paintsville this year.
Yep. And
the 58th, the district these two teams plays in will be at Lawrence County. And then we got the 59th, it's going to be at
East Ridge.
And the 60th in Pike County is going to be at Phelps.
Yep.
So long travel.
Yeah, it is. We're all pretty far apart. I think Shelby Valley, I think, is leading the 59th. I think, you know.
Well, them and Pikeville has actually split, but Shelby Valley's win over Pikeville was by more points than Pikeville, so actually they would have the number one seed right now, yes.
I think, does Pike Central have it in the 59th? And I see that they secured that one in the 60th, 59th to 60th. And then I believe Paintsville may be the leader over in the 58th, 57th.
I think it is Paintsville right now, but them and Johnson Central still got to play, I think, one more time. I know Paintsville beat Johnson Central at Johnson Central, so Paintsville's got one more for them. Of course, here in the 58th, Lawrence County will be hosting the 58th, and right now they hold the number one seed. These two teams we'll have here tonight, number 2 and number 3. And, of course, the number 4 seed right now is Floyd Central, having a little bit of a tough time over there this year. They're winless here in the district. So teams getting ready for the district as well as all the fans and the supporters of the school and everything. So I'd like to encourage all of them to get out there and support their teams here in the district. So we'll be out and about in the, as far as we know right now, the 58th, the 59th, and the 60th. So we'll have games coming to you from those sites. So encourage everyone to get out and support their teams. And we're going to send it back to the station for a short break, and we'll be back for the start of the second half of tonight's second game between Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg at the half leads 19-15. This is WPRG TV Sports.
The good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 2, 1.
Order on demand.
Business internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
About ready for the start of the second half here tonight at Betsy Layne, 19-15. Prestonsburg with the lead as Prestonsburg scored 7 points in the second quarter, Charlie. Betsy Layne had 7 in the first quarter, 8 in the second. Been a low scoring affair. In the night's first game, Prestonsburg's girls had 24 up at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, they've outscored both of these teams to put together in the first half.
Yeah.
And we're just about ready for the start of the second half. It'll be Prestonsburg basketball. So we're waiting on that final 8 seconds. There we go. Now we're going to get 8 minutes.
Well, I don't know if he's waiting for that or they're just trying to finish Thunderstruck.
Well, maybe. That's a good song. We'll live with it.
Yes, it is.
Into the front court, Justice. They try to go inside. Ball stolen away. It'll be Grant Orsman bringing it up the floor now for the Bobcats. 7:45 to go here in the third quarter, just underway. As Betsy Layne trying to get it down to Robinson. Those inside with shot up and good. Was that Nate Mims? Chase Mims.
Made a nice, quick first step. Got himself open going to the bucket.
So Chase Mims, the only Mims in there right now. So
that's right now, Charlie, going back into the first or the second quarter. Betsy Layne on a 7-0 run. They were down 19-10.
Yep. Free throw line jumper bounces out for Burchett. Betsy Layne comes away with the rebound. Mims will bring it all the way up. Frazier will bring it up the floor. Go into the corner. Orsburn back out to Bentley. Orsburn in the corner now, puts it on the floor. Beautiful pass. Mims into Layne. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound, though, comes back off Frazier. Mims at the free throw line again. Back out front They go with it. Robinson back out to Orsman. Orsman will give it up to Bentley. There's a drive by Robinson, no good. Fight for the rebound, it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Prestonsburg ball.
Battling them, Frazier in there battling between two Blackcats. They said it goes off him.
Mims with a near steal. Burchett will get it back. Go into the front court. Work it down to Brad Sloan. Back out top to Justice. They go down now to Adam Sloan. Try to go inside. Brad Sloan, there's a jumper just inside the line. No good by Burchett. Rebound comes off to Orsman. He'll bring it up the floor. Orsman gets it over to Frazier. Bentley into the corner, brings it back out front to Orsman. Orsman will back it out, restart the offense. Directing traffic now I give it over to Bentley. Looking down inside. Elbow jumper, no, by Mims. Rebound fought for, and he'll be picked up in there. And a foul as Josh Hall tries to bring it up the floor.
That foul's going to go against Jordan Frazier, his first, team's first here in the second half.
Prestonsburg bringing it up. Betsy Layne with full court man-to-man. And it'll be Adam Sloan trying to bring it up the floor. Gets it into the front court. And kick it back Justice over into the corner. There's a little pull-up shot. No good by Burchett. And we're going to have a foul. It looks like it's going to be on Betsy Layne.
And that's going to go against Chase Mims. That's his first, team's second.
And it'll be Prestonsburg ball on the baseline or on the basket. They'll throw it out top to Burchett. Trying to go back with it. Back out top to Burchett again with it. He'll get it back out front to Justice. Being very patient this time, trying to set up the offense they want. They get it back out front to Josh Hall. There's a runner by Brad Sloan. Comes off, rebound Mims. Betsy Layne will bring it back up the floor. On play out top, Robinson at the point now. Robinson dribble around out at midcourt, trying to get everybody where he wants them. Now he's going to try to drive it down the lane. Puts up a runner, no good. Rebound comes off to Brad Sloan. And Justice bringing it up against Orsman. Fires it, and they throw it away off the hand of Graham Burchett.
And that's the second turnover now for Prestonsburg. They hit double figures now with 10.
And it'll be Orsman bringing it up the floor now for Betsy Layne. Out front, top of the key with it is Orsman. Orsman wants to drive, takes it all the way in the lane, kicks it into the corner. Frazier, work it around the horn again, back over. They go inside. Frazier, strong, goes up and one. Foul will be on Hall. Betsy Layne with a chance to take the lead. Maybe their first lead of the game, Larry.
That might be. That's Hall's first, team's first here in the second half.
Free throw's good. 20-19 now. Betsy Layne on top.
And they're on a 10.
And there's Orsman with the steal, and it'll be Betsy Layne ball.
Right now they're on a 10-0 run, Charlie. Going all the way back into the second quarter.
It'll be side out now. Betsy Layne, Orsman. He'll get it out top to Robinson. Gives it up. Bentley looking inside. He'll bring it back out top, hand it off to Orsman. It's like a 2-3 zone now by Prestonsburg. Down in the corner, Frazier, a three is way off. Rebound comes off to Graham Burchett, and he'll give it up to Justice. Adam Sloan on the drive, nice pull-up, and a battle, and still a battle. It'll be Prestonsburg ball.
And that one, I think that looks like Mims got the block on that one, Charlie.
Looked like Blake Sloan was going back up with it and had it blocked. You're right. Prestonsburg with it under their own basket. Sloan will throw it in. Blake Sloan throws it into Adam Sloan. Elbow jumper is good. And Prestonsburg retakes the lead, 21-20.
And that's their first points of the second half. Comes with 3:45 left in the quarter.
Mims on the baseline with it. He'll bring it back out. Fires it inside to Frazier. Frazier kicks it outside. Orsburn open for a three. Way off. Rebound Blake Sloan. 21-20 Prestonsburg. 3:20 to play here in the third quarter. As out front with it, Justice. Justice kicks it outside. There's a three that's good by Josh Hall.
And that's his third three-pointer of the game, Charlie.
And it's a 24-20 lead now for the Blackcats. Out front, they go into the corner. Orsburn, elbow jumper, good by Robinson. Hall trying to throw it in bounds, has it. Loose ball being fought for, and throwing it up and putting it in is Robinson.
Wow.
All he did is push that ball up.
I don't think he ever did have control of it.
No, you're right.
And a 5-second. No, not a timeout.
Timeout called by Prestonsburg.
Had to call a timeout to keep from having this 5-second call. Betsy Layne's come out here in the second half and turned the pressure up, Charlie.
They have, you know, they're really flying to the ball. They're double teaming. They're getting really physical up on their defensive end, and it's bothering Prestonsburg.
Well, they forced Prestonsburg into 4 turnovers already here in this second half, and they have yet to turn it over themselves. So scoring points off the turnover too. They had points, that bucket, the last bucket they had there was off the turnover.
24-24, 2:37 to play here in the third quarter. And the third quarter has been mostly Betsy Layne.
Well, they've outscored Prestonsburg 9-5 right now at this point.
You know, Prestonsburg settled down a little bit and got back, but it looked like, for a minute, it looked like Betsy Layne was going to run away with them.
They did. They had them on a big run there, and the last couple trips down, Prestonsburg been able to score. Had, of course, the three-point bucket by Hall helps a lot.
It does. Burchett gets it back to Hall, and that's going to be a reach-in on Orsburn. Yep, Orsburn.
Hit his second, and team's third.
Prestonsburg with it. They'll throw it in the backcourt to Justice. Justice fires it over. Burchett, no, beautiful pass inside, and the basket by Hall.
Somebody forgot their man that time,
Yeah,
didn't it?
wide open. But
Hall with the last 5 points for Prestonsburg.
That's great recognition by Burchett to get it down there to him. Back the other way with it, Robinson. 2-3 zone by Prestonsburg. Robinson gives it up to Bentley. Robinson goes inside that zone, and 10-footer in and out this time. Prestonsburg comes away with the rebound. Justice taking it all the way down the floor in a hurry. Gets it back out to Hall, back to Justice again. He'll back up to midcourt. Justice, Hall, looking inside, gets it back out to Blake Sloan. Missed it, rebound comes off to Betsy Layne. Quickly the other way, they go to Frazier with it. Back out front to Mims. Bentley, cross court, they go down in the corner to Orsburn. Go inside again to Mims. Mims with a turnaround, and he's going to be fouled.
And I think that one's going against Blake Sloan, right?
Looks that way.
It's his first, team's second. Chase Mims will be at the line. And he is 2 of 2 from the line.
Yep. And short. Well, not him, the shot.
Right.
One more free throw coming. 26-24, Prestonsburg with the lead. And now we have Nate Mims checking into the ball game with Chase Mims. Free throw is good by Chase Mims.
Chase just a freshman standing at about 6'5" right now. He was the
Mims
quarterback.
the word, that's right.
He was the quarterback for the football team.
Prestonsburg still having a hard time getting the ball inbounds. Betsy Layne still coming with the pressure here.
Right.
Prestonsburg trying to get it in, looking. This time they get it in to Justice. He'll give it up to Adam Sloan. He'll try to go all the way. Shot good and one.
Yes.
Sheep reach and foul that time.
Yes. Well, Betsy Layne over aggressive on the inbounds pass. They had 4 players on one, and once they got it out, Prestonsburg had the numbers.
28-25 Prestonsburg, minute 16 to go in the third. Adam Smith's free throw is no good. Adam Sloan, sorry. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound.
And that's going to go against Chase Mills.
Wow. I didn't see that one.
And that's 2 quick fouls by Mills. Now with 5 team fouls.
And Chase Mims going to check out now.
It's not an even exchange, is it?
No, Hal for Mims. No, it's a big size difference.
Mims going out about 6'5". Hal comes in about 5'5".
Out Hall out in the corner, gets it out front. They work it around the horn. They'll bring it back out now with Justice, top of the key. Justice with it. Gives it out top to Sloan. Got Gullett in the ball game now, down in the paint. Give it out now to Justice.
Might be working for one shot, Charlie. We got
Maybe
45
so,
seconds.
right. Sloan looking inside, nothing there. Gets it back out top, Burchett. Burchett nearly throws it away. Backing it back out, though, is Justice. Justice will reset it. Justice will drive into the lane, pulls up in the paint, good. 30-25. We've got a timeout on the floor by the officials. Little girl saving the basketball for them there.
Yes. And looks like Mann's coming in for Betsy Layne.
Mann's a three-point shooter. We've seen that.
25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Betsy Layne trails by 5. They have the basketball. They'll probably work for the last one.
I would imagine. They get it back out top to Howell.
How many times we've said that this year, though, somebody jacks one up about 15 seconds ago.
I didn't say it's what the coach wants to do is hold it for the last shot.
Right.
They get it back to Mans. There's a three, short, and out of bounds. That's the end of the third quarter. 30-25 Blackcats over the Bobcats on WPRG TV Sports.
Business Internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
And we're ready for fourth quarter action. It's 30-25. Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne comes back. Was down by 5 at the half, Charlie. They came back briefly, took the lead in the third quarter, and then Prestonsburg rallied at the end of the quarter to retake it by 5.
Osborne brings it into the front court now for the Bobcats. Gives it up to Bentley. Robinson, there's a nice little turnaround in the lane. Frazier rolls it in. 30-27 now, 7:44 to go in the game. And they get it in to Adam Sloan, back to Blake Sloan. And backing it out now is Justice. Justice out front, gives it up. There's a three, Burchett, good. Burchett had time to get his feet set and just follow through with that one.
Well, that's 5 3-pointers for Prestonsburg. They have a 6-point lead, so you can attribute that two of the three-pointers. Betsy Layne's only countered
Inside
with
to
one of
Bentley,
their own.
shot up, no good. Rebound comes off, and it's going to be Chase Mims with it. And what we're going to have? Timeout called by Betsy Layne. And we have a technical foul on Prestonsburg. Burchett, I think, will be assessed with the technical. That was not hard to figure out. Officials going to discuss it here.
Well, to start that with, Charlie, when Mills come off with the rebound fighting for it, Burchett looked to me like grabbed him by the arm and pulled him down. The official didn't see it. Then they got to scrambling for it on the floor and had two Prestonsburg players, one Betsy Layne player fighting for the basketball. They blew the whistle, and when Mills got up, he pushed one of the Prestonsburg
Yeah, Betsy Layne
players.
had a timeout called. Reason.
Is that the okay? I couldn't
timeout.
see.
Yeah.
But even after they called the timeout, when they got up, Mills pushed one of the Prestonsburg players. The official stepped in, and then later they blew the technical. Must have been on something the Prestonsburg player said if they played on him.
Yeah.
They're discussing it, trying to see what they're going to come up with. 7 minutes left here in the game. It's a 6-point lead for Prestonsburg, 33-27. And we'll see now as the officials break the huddle. A couple of them still talking. Now they get back in. We're going to send it up to instant replay.
Yep. Layne, tell us what happened, Layne.
Now
You're the instant replay.
They're coming to the scorer's table.
It's like obviously it will be a technical on Burchett. So it'll be Betsy Layne will have the ball after the technical free throws as well, won't they, Larry?
They should. And I just want to see if they charge them for the timeout.
Yeah, they were charged a timeout because timeout was before the technical.
Okay.
Well before the technical. The timeout was when they blew the whistle when they got up off the floor, and the technical was probably 10, 15 seconds later. Free throw good out there.
Frazier. And that's the third foul on Graham Burchett.
Missed the second. I thought you were going to shoot another free throw. I didn't know what was going on there.
Well, they had just two's what you get.
Yeah,
Then
right.
Betsy Layne will get it at the half court. So all that said, we're still at a 5-point deficit, same as it was started the quarter.
You're right. Betsy Layne with it and looking down inside.
But the intensity
ball
might have picked
stolen
up
away,
a little bit.
Burchett. And taking it and laying it in that time is Grant Justice, and he's fouled.
And that foul is going to go against, was that Robinson? Yes, and that's his third foul. Team sixth, be the and one.
Free throw's good. It was,
Justice makes the free throw.
7-point lead, now 8-point lead, 36-28. Prestonsburg with 6:40 to play.
Prestonsburg, the largest lead of the game was by 9.
Orsman out goes on. Nice pass. Frazier lays it in. Frazier got loose. Nobody around him, and Orsman delivered the pass.
Yes.
Prestonsburg gets it in to Sloan. Gives it up. And ball tipped. Run down. Bentley, and we're going to get a foul. I believe that's going to be on Sloan.
That's going to be his second.
Yep.
4 team fouls.
So 36-30, 6:16 to play.
Well, one thing the technical has done, Charlie, is that the intensity's picked up both ways.
You're exactly right there, out front with it, Orsman. Orsman with it out at midcourt, looking around, trying to get everybody where he wants them. Now, see Brad Short gets the play he wants now. He's ready to go, he says. He gets it over to, back out top he goes Robinson. There's a three by Bentley, no good. Rebound comes off in there to Adam Sloan. Blake Sloan with it on the other end. There's Justice. And it's going to be a walk. Adam Sloan, it'll be a turnover.
And Orsman goes crashing into the scores table,
Yes.
and he was laying over front of it, so Prestonsburg had a 4-on-5 or 5-on-4, end up turning it over.
Robinson back out to Bentley. Bentley goes over to Orsman. Orsman looking inside, nothing there. Cross court, almost too tall out there for Robinson. Back to Robinson, he'll put up a three. It's short. Rebound, Mims, and he's gonna be called for steps. Yep.
And that's the first turnover of the second half.
Wow.
for Betsy Layne.
36-30, 5:07 to play now. Prestonsburg with the lead in the basketball. Throw it into Adam Sloan. He'll push it up the floor to Burchett. Lays it in. Back the other way, Robinson. Back to Bentley. Robinson again, top of the key. Robinson tries to go inside, nothing there. Bentley on the drive, runner up, good. 38-32 with 4:43 to play. Prestonsburg with the ball. Sloan gets it back to Justice. Blake Justice. I'm sorry, Grant Justice. I'll get it right here in a minute. Jump ball, good hands that time by Frazier.
And it's going to stay with the Blackcats.
38-32. Prestonsburg with the lead, 4:24 to play. So it'll be Adam Sloan. He'll throw it in the back to Justice. Justice will come across the timeline with it. Fires it over now to Adam Sloan. There's Blake Sloan. Runner in the lane's good.
Nobody wanted to step in front of the big man,
That's
did they?
true. I don't know that I blame him. Bring the ball into the front court, Orsman. And Bentley nearly loses. It goes beautiful pass to Orsman. Reverse, no good, but he's fouled.
Blake Sloan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be his third. That's 5 team fouls.
I thought he was calling it on 4, and then he brought the other hand up.
Right.
Orsman rolls it in. 40-33 now. 7-point lead, Prestonsburg. Missed the second one. Rebound comes off. Loose ball, nice hustle by Bentley. Robinson puts it up, no good. Rebound put back up by Orsman, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, back to Prestonsburg. And Robinson's hurt, Larry. Holding, yeah, he's hurting, holding that knee.
Now he's reaching down to his ankle, I think.
Okay. Don't want to see that young man hurt.
Yep.
Justin Brashear coming out to check on him. He's was the trainer at U-Pike. .347 to play here. 40-33. Prestonsburg with the lead. I think we'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
Business Internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
To the Junior Newsom Arena here at Betsy Layne. 3:47 left here in the ball game. Prestonsburg currently holding a 7-point lead, 40-33, but Betsy Layne's Brady Robertson, number 10, took a spill under the bucket, and being a 10-2 now down the hallway, as it looked like he might have had an injury to his lower leg.
That's what it looks like.
Prestonsburg will have the basketball when we get back to action, Charlie.
And Prestonsburg will be under their own under the Betsy Layne basket with it. Is that a spot throw in, or can you run the floor? Spot throw in.
I think spot throw in, yes.
And they get it back in now to Blake Sloan. Back he goes now. He gets it to Justice. And quickly they get it up the floor. They go underneath. Nothing there for Hall. Sloan, they go back to Adam Sloan. Back out now to Justice. And he'll be fouled out front.
And that foul's going to go against number 5, Nate Mills, his second. And that's 17 fouls, so it will be the 1-and-1.
So 1-and-1 coming now for Grant Justice of the Blackcats.
And he is 2 of 3 from the line tonight.
3:28 to go. They lead it by 7. Missed it. Well, they accidentally blew the horn there, Larry. Hit the balls button, yeah. So they won't be able to check in.
No, they're not going to let them check in because they hit the button with the ball actually in play.
Already in play, yeah. And it'll be Howell bring it up the floor now for Betsy Layne. 40-33, Blackcats with the lead. Mims puts it on the floor, gets caught, and we call for the walk.
And that's their second turnover here in the second half, 9 for the ball game.
And we're ready to go back again. Prestonsburg trying to throw it inbounds. Ball's loose on the floor. Betsy Layne picks it up. Bentley. Over to Howell. Fires it inside. They try to go down low. Nice catch by Mims. Nate Mims, turnaround good.
Well, that's a tough shot right there.
Yes, it was.
His first bucket of the game.
40-35 now, 2:55 to play. Sloan throws it ahead to Justice. Back up to Hall. And Burchett with the shot. I thought they might warn him for smacking that ball out of bounds.
That's what they're going to do.
Okay. And it'll be 42-35, 2:42 to play. Prestonsburg with the lead. Betsy Layne with the basketball. And it'll be Howell bring it up the floor now. Howell tries to go inside with it. I tell you what, Mims went after that one tough, and Frazier goes up with the putback and gets fouled. Chase Mims may just be a freshman. He ain't a bit bashful, is he?
No, he's not. And who did he call that foul on? Number 15, Will Gullett. His second, team sixth.
Free throw's good by Frazier. 2:26 to play. Frazier back at the free throw line. One more.
Frazier now with 13 points tonight.
Makes them both. 42-37 now, 2:26 to go. And bringing it up is Adam Sloan. He gets it up. Shot underneath, no good. Loose ball being picked up, fought for. And Burchett will get it back out now to Justice. Justice out front gives it up to Adam Sloan. Hall goes down inside to Blake Sloan. Ball knocked loose, and Betsy Layne comes away with it. And we're going to have a foul on Justice.
Yes, Grant Justice. That's his second. That's 17 fouls, so it'll be the 1-on-1 both ways now, as both teams now with 17 fouls.
Yep. So Prestonsburg with the 42-37 lead. Betsy Layne with a chance to cut into it here from the free throw line. 1-and-1 coming.
Zach Bentley, 1 of 2 from the line tonight.
And here we go, ready to shoot the free throws. Bentley, first one is no good, so rebound comes off to Justice. Adam Sloan gives it back to Justice in the backcourt. Justice. Ball thrown up. We're going to have a foul.
I think that's going to go against Howe. His first, team's 8th.
And that'll put Hall on the free throw line.
And he has not been there. He's got 13 points so far tonight. Has not scored in the fourth quarter. Offensive, defensive substitutions now for Coach Brad Short of Betsy Layne. Takes his bigs out when he's on defense. When he's on offense, he tries to get them back in.
At the free throw line again, Josh Hall. 1-and-1.
1:49 left in the ball game. It's 42-37, and it remains that way.
Chase Mims with the rebound. Quickly they throw it away, and nope, be knocked out of bounds over there by Justice. 42-37, minute 43 to play. Prestonsburg leading Betsy Layne. They go inside Bentley, a little leaner up and way off. Rebound comes off to Adam Sloan.
Bentley was expecting contact. Wasn't nothing there.
Drive, nice pass. Sloan puts it in. Blake Sloan. 44-37, a minute 26 to play. Prestonsburg with the, they can hit the free throws, they can hold on and win this one. They kick it back out to Orsborn. Try to go down on the baseline. There's Mims. Nice pass over to Bentley. Shot no good, though. Rebound being fought for. Bentley comes up with it, and this time he's fouled. So Bentley will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots this time.
Adam Sloan, that's his second.
1:03 to play, though. Betsy Layne took a lot of time off clock that time.
They did.
Free throw's good. 44-38. 1:03 to go. One more free throw coming. Second one is good as well. 44-39. And ball thrown away. And wow. Rebound picked up, loose ball picked up there by Graham Burchett. And we got a timeout called by Prestonsburg. It's a full timeout, 55 seconds left. It's 44-39. Prestonsburg on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
And welcome back to the rough and tumble here at Betsy Layne. It's 44-39. Betsy Layne trails by 5. Prestonsburg will have it, bring his length of floor, 55 seconds. All that's left, Charlie.
And it'll be Hall throwing it in bounds now for the Blackcats. And he gets it into Sloan, and he's fouled immediately by Sean Howe.
That's Howe's second. 9 fouls, so it will be the 1-1. And Sloan is 0 of 1 from the foul line. He's had 7 points tonight.
Maybe the one they were expecting to foul.
Maybe.
We'll see if he makes them pay or not. Well, nice substitution pattern timing right there, wasn't it?
Is that what you call like freezing the kicker?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
Freezing the shooter?
See, everybody didn't have a Pepsi over there on the other side like that one they've been doing.
Right.
Free throw is good. That gamble didn't pay off, did it?
It didn't that time.
45-39. Still just a 2-possession game, though. 6 points.
Yes.
And now he makes it a 3. 46-39. 7-point game. Forsberg into the front court. They just don't seem to play with urgency, do they?
Right.
Quickly over to Bentley. Bentley tries to drive, and we're going to get a foul.
And that's going to go against Grant Justice, his third. And that is 18 fouls, so it'll be the 1-1.
There goes the man who this house is named after right there.
That's it. That's right.
Bentley at the free throw line, shooting 1-1.
Yes. He is 2 of 3 from the line this quarter.
Makes this one. 46-40. Back to a 2-possession game. 44 ticks left on the clock. Waiting for the second shot here coming up. Bentley puts it in the air. This one is no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. I think you should ask for help on that one, Larry. It'll be Prestonsburg ball. Boy, nice job getting the ball up there to Sloan. They'll back it back out. And they'll put Burchett on the free throw line. Bentley with the foul.
And that foul is going to go against Bentley, his second 10-team foul, so it'll be the double bonus now for Prestonsburg. Grant Justice is 2 of 3 from the foul line.
He makes this one, Larry, just about puts it out of reach.
Yes.
And does. 7-point lead now. 3-possession game with 31 seconds left. Prestonsburg should be able to hold on, looks like. They will move to the number 2 spot in the district. Or will they hold on to the 2 spot in the district, I guess I should say.
Well, Betsy Layne right now is 3 and 2. They're 2 and 2, so Betsy Layne will have it. So they'll just swap positions.
Three, Bentley off the glass. That thing almost went in. Rebound put back up and in by Mims. Chase Mims with the basket. 23 seconds. It's 48-42, 6-point game. So we'll get the old trips to the free throw line coming now. Betsy Layne will foul.
Betsy Layne will have 3 timeouts left.
And I'm sure they'll take them all. You'd have to.
Well, yeah, you got to play it out.
Yeah, you got to play it out.
And you know, you don't know when tournament time comes if the game comes down to the same situation. So you want to play it out to get your team used to being in that situation in case, you know, like I said, you know, they're in that way again.
Officials out there having a discussion, waiting on Prestonsburg to break their huddle.
We've got 3 teams out on that floor right now. You got 2 basketball, you got a team of officials, and all 3 of them's had their moments.
Yes, they have. You're right. And it'll be Prestonsburg. See, Betsy Layne will have to foul whoever gets the inbounds pass. I mean, I'm sure they would like to get an opportunity to foul certain people, but don't know what happened there. He's throwing his hands up. I didn't do it.
When was the time run off the clock?
Okay. We're going to restart it. Back. Gets to run the baseline again.
Just a do-over.
Do-over, that's right. And Bentley will pick up another foul. We'll put Justice on the free throw line. Well, no foul.
No, it wasn't no foul, just knocked out of bounds. There was only one on the floor. You can't call foul, just one on the floor.
Well, nice steal, Betsy Layne. And we got it. I don't know if we know what's going on right now. Oh, did Betsy Layne call a timeout during all that melee?
Have no idea, Charlie. No idea.
Somebody got a timeout.
Betsy Layne, they gave a timeout to because they had 3, you remember, when we was in the timeout. I said they had 3 timeouts left. They're showing 2 on the clock now, but probably wasn't no more than 2 or 3 fouls that they missed.
It's wild, isn't it? But it's been exciting. How about that?
Hey, it's a district game.
Yep. 48-42, 15 seconds left. Prestonsburg with the lead. Betsy Layne will have the basketball when we come out of the timeout.
Well, I thought when Howell made the steal, if he'd turned around, he was open in the corner. I thought he should have
shot it. You're probably right.
Might not have make it, but you know you got to put it up.
Well, you know, you got 15 seconds left. You ain't got time to sit down and look for a better shot. If you got an open look, you got to throw it up there.
Well, at the time he had to steal, it's probably only 20 seconds.
Yep.
Because it was 23 when they got it inbounds, and they had him triple team in the corner when he lost it. So,
which that may have been the reason that Coach Short called the timeout. Said, "Hey, we got to be urgent here."
No.
And it'll be Betsy Layne ball. Throw it into Mims. Quickly out front. Bentley has the 3 blocked. Justice, and it'll be Betsy Layne ball. 9.9 seconds. And Betsy Layne will make a substitution. We'll see Mans check in. They'll get it to Mims. Back out to Mans. He'll put up a 3. No good. And it'll go out of bounds back to Prestonsburg. 3.6. That'll do it, Larry.
Yeah, I think so.
2 possession game. I don't think, because they're going to have to foul if they don't get an immediate steal. And it'll be Prestonsburg ready to throw it in bounds. And Betsy Layne's just going to let them play it out. And that'll be the ball game. 48-42, Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne. And we'll take a quick break and be back to wrap this one up on the Intermountain Sports. Network.
Good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Welcome to night school. Why we in a ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 2, 1.
Order on demand.
Appalachian Wireless is transforming the way you upgrade your smartphone. Trade in, trade up, and experience the benefits of Appalachian Wireless's trade-in program. Head into any Appalachian Wireless retail location or go to AppalachianWireless.com to get an estimate on your device. Use or apply your device credit towards your new Appalachian Wireless device or account. It's that simple. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne High School here. 48-42, Prestonsburg with the big win over the Bobcats here. And what was a thriller, Larry?
Yes, it was, Charlie, from start to finish. As Betsy Layne had one brief lead in the game, that was about midway of the third quarter. They went up by 2 points, and I think that was their only lead of the game. So we'll go over some final stats. First for Betsy Layne, they had the leading scorer in the game. That would be Jordan Frazier with 14 points altogether. He was the only player in double figures for Betsy Layne. Lucas Mann had 3 points, that coming on a 3-point bucket. 6 points for Zach Bentley, 2 points for Grant Orsman, and also 2 for Nate Mills. Had 9 points for Chase Mills and 6 points for Brady Robertson. And Brady Robertson got hurt there in that fourth quarter, Charlie. I noticed him coming back out of the locker, back to the bench area, and had a wrap on his ankle, so evidently it was an ankle injury. Betsy Layne was 13 of 20 from the foul line. They only had 1 3-pointer. That was by Lucas Mann. Betsy Layne had 26 rebounds, 11 on the offensive end. They scored 3 second chance points off those rebounds. They had 2 blocks in the game, turned it over 9 times. Only 2 times in the second half they turned it over. Now for the victorious Prestonsburg Blackcats, they had 2 men in double figures. Josh Hall with 13, and he had 3 3-pointers. 10 points for Graham Burchett, 9 points for Adam Sloan, 7 for Grant Justice, 6 points for Blake Sloan, and 2 points for Clayton Smith for a total of 48 points. Prestonsburg shot an impressive 7 of 9 from the foul line. 5 of 5 when it counted the most in the fourth quarter. They had 5 3-pointers. They come away with 27 rebounds. They had 5 offensive rebounds, but was not able to score on any of those. Had 1 block in the game, turned it over 15 times. So Prestonsburg will improve to 3-2 in the district. Betsy Layne falls to 3-3. Prestonsburg with the 48-42 win.
Big win for the Blackcats. That'll wrap it up for us here at the Junior Newsom Arena. For Alex back to radio station, for Wayne on camera, for my partner Larry Cecil, this is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you somewhere out there in the 15th region on the Intermountain Sports Network.